What's the wildest thing you've seen someone try to do because it'll be fine? My boyfriend is the luckiest person I've ever met. He survived everything you could think of. When he was 12, he got struck by lightning. At 16, he got hit by a car going 50 miles per hour. At 19, a shark attacked him while he was surfing in Australia. He lost 3 toes but was able to punch the shark until it swam away. At 22, he fell into a coma from a brain infection he got after eating street food in India. Doctors said he wouldn't wake up. If he did, he'd be in a vegetative state. He woke up a week later perfectly lucid, able to walk, talk, even remembered the exact street he got the curry. When a kangaroo knocked him unconscious 2 years later, I just laughed because he came to 15 minutes later and took himself to the hospital. Everyone joked that he was indestructible, that nothing could kill him. I believed it too. He was 28 when we decided to go skydiving in Thailand for our anniversary. On the way over, he kept joking about how he could probably just not deploy his parachute, hit the concrete, and walk it off. It was funny, but I told him strictly that wasn't happening. On our 3rd day in Thailand, we were on the plane getting ready to jump. Both of us were so excited. The instructor did the final checks on our equipment. Everything looked good. We jumped together, holding hands as we fell. The first 30 seconds were perfect. We were screaming with joy, free falling through the sky. The wind was deafening. I kissed him, and it was the perfect moment with the love of my life. Then I pulled my parachute cord. Nothing happened. I pulled again. Still nothing. Panic shot through my entire body as I kept pulling. My parachute's not opening. My boyfriend saw me struggling. He reached for his cord, pulled it hard. His didn't open either. How the hell could this have happened? We were both falling from the sky. No way to stop. The ground was getting closer and closer with every second. I couldn't breathe, couldn't think. We're going to die. We're going to die. That's when he grabbed me and pulled me close to him. Then he twisted his body around in the air. His back was facing the ground now. He wrapped his arms around me tight, holding me against his chest, using himself as a human cushion. I realized what he was doing. No, what are you doing? I'm going to be fine. His voice was somehow calm. Remember the lightning strike? Remember the shark attack? I've survived worse than this. You can't survive this. We're both going to live. I promise you. The ground was rushing up at us. I could see the trees below, green and brown blurring together. He held me even tighter. I could feel his heart pounding against my back. I love you, he said into my ear. Just hold on to me. We'll be okay. I wanted to believe he was right. He'd survived everything, but this was different. We were 500 feet from the ground. I could make out individual trees. 300 feet. The wind was screaming past us. 200 feet. I squeezed my eyes shut, daring to believe we'd somehow live. 100 feet. His grip didn't loosen. 50 feet. His back was still facing down, still holding me against his chest like I was the most precious thing in the world. Then we hit the ground. Everything went black. 2 weeks later, I woke up in a hospital bed. Everything was blurry. Machines were beeping. My family was standing around me. Oh my God, you're awake. You're alive. My head was pounding. I couldn't remember where I was or what happened. Then a few minutes later, everything came back. The skydive, falling, my boyfriend grabbing me, him turning his back to the ground, using himself as a human cushion to save me. I sat up. Where's my boyfriend? Did he survive? Everyone went quiet. The doctors looked at each other. Nobody answered. Where is he? My voice cracked. He survived everything. Everything. The lightning, the shark, the kangaroo. He's okay, right? That's when a woman walked into the room. His mother. She sat down next to my bed and took my hand. My son died saving your life. She wasn't angry, just heartbroken. He loved you so much. At that moment, I realized the luckiest person I ever met wasn't him. It was me, because I got to know him.